Hello and welcome, Taurus, to your February 19th weekly reading. This is Golden Leaf Tarot. We're going to pull some oracle cards to get some general energies for the week of February 19th. Please like and subscribe if you are new to my channel, and we are going to jump right in and get some messages for Taurus. Spirits, angels, guides, what do you want to tell Taurus for the week? The sun. Shine your light brightly. Celebrate the time of good health, blessings, and much deserved success. Taurus, it is finally time for you to take back your power, is what I'm hearing. You have given all you can. You've given to everyone. You've given your light. And now it's time for you to shine bright for yourself and celebrate good health for yourself, blessings for yourself, success for yourself. This is about you, Taurus, standing in your power, in your light, and shining for everyone, but really shining for yourself. It's like it's time for you to take care of you, Taurus, is what I'm hearing in that reading. Let's get another oracle message for Taurus. I love this sun. It's like such a good, oh, these cards are flying out. Okay, so nothing is yet set in stone. So it feels like there's some sort of situation that feels a bit emotional. It feels unclear, a little murky. Notice that the moon has a bit of a darkness to it, and you can only see part of the equation. And so it's like, what I'm hearing is that you just don't know fully the situation, and it can feel a little bit chaotic. That's a chaotic water energy. And just know that this is temporary, and that the decisions that maybe, it's almost like what I'm hearing is that there are decisions that are yet to be decided, and some decisions seem to be happening, but they're not set in stone. And you're about to get a blessing. So you're about to come into some celebration, some blessing, some success. And so it may look like, because the moon can be a very confusing energy. It can look like one thing, but it's really something else. It can look like this dark, but it's really this light part of the moon. So nothing is set in stone. So don't worry. What I'm hearing is don't let yourself get into fear. Be in the sun. Be in the light. Don't let yourself get into that dark emotional or mental state out of fear because you think that things are going a certain way, because what I'm hearing is there's actually success coming your way. And it's something that you don't know. You can't see it coming yet because nothing is set in stone. I need to pull these cards out and just see. Yeah. So you're very close to achieving your goal. There's another beautiful big moon. So once that moon, oh, this one's good. Look at the bigger picture. So look how beautiful that is. Think maybe look up when the next full moon in Sagittarius will be. But mostly what I'm hearing is you may have a Sagittarius in your life, but there is a bigger picture in play here. And that arrow is pointing to something. And it's like your North Star. Notice how it's pointing to the very north pole of the moon. So it's like your North Star, you're focused on your goal. And that's the big picture. What is your primary goal? What is your North Star? Find out what that is, because again, you're very close to achieving your goal. So don't worry about things that seem like they're not working out. Nothing is set in stone. It might look like it's not working out, but the success, the blessings that you deserve are coming in. They are coming in. Wow, this is such a good reading, Taurus. Oh my gosh. It does feel like things are just really, unclear right now. And it's just telling me focus on your North Star. Yeah, Judgment. Look, that's the first card. Emperor, bossing up, moving out of a never-ending nightmare. I love this energy for you. You are separating from some sort of energy, and I am telling you, you're moving out of this painful situation. And you're moving into a very confident, there's somebody in your I'm putting that up right. There's somebody in your energy. See, I've got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's somebody in your energy who seems to be, what I'm thinking is this chaotic energy, this chaotic water in that card. It's like they're a little deceptive, or you could be in a work environment with a lot of politics and you don't really know that, I'm feeling like you're the people in the background. You can't see what they're doing. It seems like they're being a little mischievous, a little deceptive, and you don't trust. Like I'm hearing, you just don't trust them, because you've got at the center of your reading the King of Swords in reverse. You feel like somebody is not making good, fair, and just and wise decisions. That's what I feel. You don't feel like they're making smart decisions for your leader. They don't understand your leadership talents. They don't understand, like, it's like they can't see you for who you are. You are the Empress. Taurus, this is your card, the Empress. It's like maybe you don't feel like you're being seen, because it originally showed up in reverse. And you've got the Five of Pentacles here, so it's like feeling like you're being left out in the cold, feeling like destitute, like people are not giving you what you deserve. And what I'm hearing is that is not true. That is not true, because Judgment is here. Judgment is like you are leaving an old life behind and awakening to a new and better life. And this is coming from the archangels, right? Like this is coming from above. This whole situation is not just being managed and played out by the people. It is being played out by something bigger than them. And they don't even know it. The way I'm seeing it is like there's a higher perspective, like your helpers, your guides, your angels. They are all in, like working their magic and they're like pulling the strings. They're whispering in ears, not in a bad way, but in a good way, to make sure that this Two of Cups symbolizes a separation and ending. And you've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're ending this never-ending nightmare. And you're ending this feeling of like sadness and disappointment and feeling like you've been left out of the cold, is what I'm hearing, because your final card is the Empress, which is you standing in your power and being who you are. Now, it feels like it's a bit chaotic right now, and it also feels like there's some sadness that you are coming out of. There's some disappointment that you're coming out of. There's some financial burdens that you are not, maybe not even burdens, but like you are worried about your financial security. And you are like, hey, I don't feel like you're making good decisions, and I don't like that other people are involved in making decisions for my finances, because you're in this situation of being in the Emperor, right? Like you are bossing up and you're wanting to boss up and be your own boss, be your own leader, maybe move into a leadership role. You've had like this situation where you have had mental clarity, like complete and total like aha moment. Oh my God, this is what I want to do with my life. I'm leaving this old life behind. And you're trying to decide, because you want to be in this Emperor state where you are the owner and you are in control of your own destiny and your own life, confident, bold, assertive. Should I stay or should I go? Two of Cups in reverse. And so it's like I feel like at the center of your reading with this King of Swords in reverse, it has to do with other people making unfair and unjust decisions in your perspective. And so that's what this nothing is set in stone yet, this whole mutable energy, this like chaotic water. I feel like you just focus on your North Star, because you are very, very close to achieving your goal. So it's like, it's not there yet. It's not there yet, but it's coming. It's coming. And so at the bottom of the deck, because you had that Five of Swords, what I'm feeling is that you need to be strategic, be very smart, because he is stealing those swords from them. And this can be a deceptive energy, but I want you to be strategic in how you play this game, right? Because, everything in life is an illusion. And so what I love about this energy is that you've had a mental clarity. Like you've had a moment of clarity. You're in the King of Wands and Emperor position, which means you are full of confidence. You're bold, you're assertive, you are making really good decisions, and you're taking action on them. You are in a place of action, which is really, really good for you, Taurus, because a lot of people right now are in a state of just stillness, and that's okay too, but it's like you're not waiting anymore. You're taking action. You're not letting these people have any power over you, because you're standing in that sunlight. Remember, you're shining your light for yourself. That's what I said in the very beginning. I feel like you were taking back your power, and you're living in your own light. You're not giving it to everybody else anymore. You'll shine your light for others, but you're focusing on you and on what your North Star is. And that is going to lead you to the most success, is if you keep focusing on what brings you joy. Because remember, this Five of Cups, she is crying over spilled milk, basically, is what that means. But if she just looked, but he or she, if they just looked behind them, they would see those two cups that are still there. And they would also notice that if they got those cups, they also got the bridge, the castle, the land, the river. And so because it's in reverse, you've moved out of that energy of, your disappointment, and now you've moved into holding those Two of Cups. And it's interesting that you have the Two of Cups in reverse in this same row. So maybe you're thinking about leaving one situation, maybe leaving one function at a job, maybe leaving a relationship, and you're moving on to something else. And it could be all about your mindset. Five of Pentacles is about mindset. It's about lack mentality. It's about thinking you never have enough, or thinking that nothing's ever good enough, or you've always got to get more. And the Five of Pentacles is one of those cards where it's like there's a blessing in disguise. You can't see it, but if they would just walk, they're walking by a church and they're freezing cold. And if they would just open the door, there's like a door, they can go inside if they want to. They have the key to open this. And what I feel is you've found the key, because you've walked out. This is in reverse. You're out of this like painful negative mentality, and you're also out of this Nine of Swords. This is like a never-ending nightmare where he's not getting any sleep. He's anxiety. Like, you're moving out of that because it's in reverse, which is so good. So because you have the Judgment, the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Empress, it's like you are bold, you're confident, you're assertive, you're birthing a new creation. You're realizing that you have everything you need, the Empress energy, to create anything you want in this world. And you are focusing on your North Star. Notice that she has stars on her crown. And that other card said, I was talking about the North Star. Like, you are focusing on what brings you joy and what you want to birth in your life. And you're owning it with the Emperor. You're bossing up. So let's clarify. This is such a good energy, Taurus. This is like towards the end of February. So, answers may not come. I'm not seeing like, here's the answer. Maybe it'll come in the clarifying cards, but it's like, yeah, it feels like you are starting to really see what your worth is. You're starting to own your own power. You're taking it back from others. And, maybe others are not making the best decisions around you, and it's a little chaotic, but you're doing what's best for you. And that's what's key. All right, clarify the Judgment for Taurus. Not that I need much clarification. It's like you are ending one cycle in your life, and you're awakening to a new birth, new creation. You've got that at the very beginning and the end. Judgment. Six of Swords. Movement. That's what I just said. You're moving on. You are moving out of some sort of energy that was painful. You're like living a different life. You're moving into a new life. You're starting something brand new. In the original Six of Swords, it's about moving on to calmer shores. So we have this, these really, really chaotic waters here. This Six of Swords symbolizes moving on to calmer shores. You're moving away from an island. She is literally moving from an island that was painful and had a lot of memories, and she is leaving with just the clothes on her back to a brand new island that is going to bring her healing and peace. And so that's what I feel like you're doing, is you're moving on. You've had a revelation that you need to move away from something. You need to move away from something. The Emperor, you have 10 of Cups, completion. You are completing a cycle because you have taken back control. You have taken the reins. You have taken the ownership and leadership of your own life and your own situation, because you are focusing on your 10 of Cups, which is all about emotional satisfaction and fulfillment, complete fulfillment emotionally in your life. So whatever brings you joy, that's you living in the sunlight. That's you finding what makes you happy. That's what finding what makes you happy. All right, so Nine of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Eight of Cups. It says introspection. So you have really thought a lot about what has been causing you this painful mental anguish. I feel like this has been going on for a year, maybe two, maybe more, but you've had mental anguish that has been going on for a while, and it's been a cycle. And the Eight of Cups means you are walking away from that because you've done some introspection. You have realized, okay, I know now what is not good for me. And now I can stand in the sun. I can stand in my own power and take it back. Take back what is mine. This doesn't belong to them. This is mine, and I'm going to reserve my energy for what brings my health, my success, my happiness, my joy. And that is getting you out of this mental anguish. Oh, this is so good. So good. All right. So, Two of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups. Maybe the reason you've had such a hard time separating, Two of Cups in reverse is about separation, is because you are loyal. You're a loyal person. And I like this deck for clarification because it has words on the bottom. So it has specific meanings in this deck. And this Page of Cups is all about loyalty. And so it could be that you just feel very loyal when you're in a relationship or when you're in a job or to your family. And maybe you're needing to separate from that feeling that you need to be loyal, because that could be a trauma response, or it could be, not real. Like what do you owe? Why do you feel like you need to be loyal? You need to be loyal to yourself. You need to love yourself, right? The Two of Cups can also be about loving yourself, making a commitment to love yourself. And so that is what I feel like you need to do, is really think about how you're being loyal to yourself and stop thinking about everybody else. It's so funny. The King of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. So because of this, there were bad decisions made. It just feels like the King of Swords is like, there's other people just making bad decisions. You just don't understand it. You're like, why are they doing this? Like, this doesn't make any sense. And the King of Swords can mean a lot of things, but I feel like you're educating yourself on new ideas. You're getting new inspirations on new things you want to do with your life, right? You're birthing something new. You're in that emperor state where you're really learning what you want to do with your life. And so you're going and you're getting education. That's really what I feel like you're doing, because you're trying to get out of this King of Swords in reverse energy. You're trying to get away from the people and places and things that are acting like this, that are just not wise in their choices and their decisions. But I also feel like there's some childish behavior around you. It's almost like people are impulsive. They're not making wise decisions. They're just, running at the mill, just like running fast and not being really thoughtful in how they're doing things. And so what you're trying to do is pause and really it's almost like you're thinking through it better. You're being curious. Page of Swords is all about curiosity. You're taking a more curious approach to this than others. And it's like, you're like, what is going on here? Why are they making these decisions? And you're asking questions, and I think you're probably making others around you think about it in a different way too, which is probably hard for them. It's probably challenging because people don't like to be questioned, Five of Cups in reverse is also clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse. So you've got the Two of Cups in reverse twice. So this could be about a romantic relationship, Taurus. Like, you could be ending a relationship. It could also mean that you just are mourning. You're getting out of mourning a relationship or being sad about a relationship that has ended in the past. There could be a family member that's separated, or there could be just any kind of relationship because it says relationships on here. There could be a lot of sadness around this, and it feels like there's some sort of separation that has happened that has caused you sadness. And it's impacting this situation that you're in right now. It's impacting all of this. It's impacting everything in your life. And I'm so sorry, Taurus. I know those can be very challenging to deal with, but it feels like you're coming out of that because you've got the Five of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this Five of Cups, this sadness feeling, was about this relationship that had ended. Now, again, it doesn't have to be a relationship with you, although it could. It could be, it could be somebody that left a job that you were best friends with. It could be a family member who's getting divorced. It could be anything. It could be you leaving a job. I mean, that's a relationship. It could be anything that's ended. But it just feels like there was some sadness there. All right, so let's clarify the King of Wands. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, King of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. You are focused on your money. Money, 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 Taurus. You are like, I want the money. And you are making bold and confident, assertive decisions that are good, and you are taking action to improve your wealth. That's all I'm hearing about this. It's like you want to leave a legacy for your life, And Ten of Pentacles is all about leaving a legacy. And you're like, I'm done. I'm taking action now. I'm moving on. This is like your outcome row. And so you are going to gain a massive amount of wealth because of the actions you're taking right now. So don't stop. Whatever it is that you're doing, do not stop, because you are going to move yourself out of this Five of Pentacles, like feeling left out in the cold, financial lack. You're moving out of that and you're taking action to build your Ten of Pentacles. All right, so the Five of Cups is clarified by the Hangman. So this is about stillness. I can't tell which. Yeah, this is so weird. Okay, I always get confused with the Hangman. So the Five of Cups is clarified by stillness. So to get out of this mentality of feeling like you're in lack, of feeling like you're left out of the cold, you need to get a different perspective. That's all the Hangman is about. You need to go and get still, get quiet, let your mind calm down a little bit, and get still to get an enlightened perspective, a higher perspective on this. Really what this is telling me is like the Five of Pentacles can symbolize like feeling like I never have enough, or feeling fear, feeling like things aren't going to work out, afraid things aren't going to work out. And what this is telling me is that you need to change your perspective and be in more of that Ten of Pentacles Empress energy, like feeling like everything is going to work out, because it is. Everything is already there. And like power of manifestation, it's already there. It's happened. I am in my wealth. I am in my abundance. I am in my dream job. I'm in the life I want. I have the relationships I want. Just living that every day, because that higher perspective is going to get you out of this Five of Pentacles mentality. And there's also this, look at the bigger picture, right? Focus on your North Star and don't let all that negative energy, those low vibing haters around you, get into your way. Oh my God. The Empress is clarified by the Sun. I mean, you have the Sun twice, really, because look at this. That was the first card that came out. Shine your light brightly. Now, the Empress is your card. This says shine your light brightly. I said earlier, I felt like this is about you shining your light for yourself, for your health, for your blessings, for your success that you deserve. You deserve positivity, success, wealth, blessings, abundance. You deserve it all. And that is what the Empress represents. And it's your card, you standing in your power. That is your outcome. Taurus, this is an amazing outcome. So by the end of February, moving into March and April, I see you going into spring and summer, really owning your power, taking it back, saying you can't have it anymore. I'm choosing the life I want for myself, and I'm taking back Emperor, taking control of my life. I love this for you. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this, and so I can connect more to your energies. And I will see you in the next reading, Taurus. Bye for now.